In this session, we'll have a hot talk session by Vicky Cao, the growth manager of MoEngage Vietnam, sharing with us on is your customer experience being undermined by your strategy using AI. Ms. Cao was with us on yesterday and today she is sharing on artificial intelligence strategy. Tiếp theo thì xin mời quý vị khán giả hãy cùng đến với phần chia sẻ của diễn giả Vicky Cao, giám đốc tăng trưởng của MoEngage Việt Nam với câu hỏi liệu chiến lược sử dụng AI có đang phá hoại trải nghiệm của khách hàng hay không? Và Vicky Cao đã có phần chia sẻ rất thú vị tại buổi hội nghị ngày hôm qua và hôm nay thì bà sẽ tiếp tục đồng hành với chúng ta về chủ đề chiến lược sử dụng trí tuệ nhân tạo. Xin mời diễn giả Vicky ạ.
Thanks, Amy, for your introduction, and hello, everyone. So I'm going to share with you my screen. Let me make it real quick. 1 second. I think you already seen my screen. Okay, so hello everyone again. My name is Vicky. I'm Grow Consultant Representative for MoEngage in Vietnam. And for those who don't know about MoEngage, MoEngage is an intelligent customer engagement platform for customer obsessed marketers. And we have full stack solutions consisting of powerful customer analytics, automated customer engagement, and AI-driven personalization. And today, I'm really happy to share with you about metrics for organic app growth, vanity versus actionable. So I think you may know that for customer lifecycle, we have at least 4 key stages here, from acquisition to onboarding to engagement and retention. And of course, at each stage, we will have different strategies and different key metrics for growth, right? The question is, how can we measure the growth? How can we know this is the right strategy or not? So we're going to take you through 2 steps to identify the products and services that your customer love, the channels that show potential for growth, and how can you optimize for higher ROI with AI and machine learning. And step number 2, first one is to identify your North Star metrics. In Vietnamese, we say Kim Chi Na, right? So we have to ask ourselves 3 key questions. First one is that, is your strategy or planning really aligned to your customer value and journey? Yes, no, maybe. Or does it really impact your revenue? Not sure, maybe. Or is it really represent your product and strategy? So if your answers is no or maybe or yes for a few, it means it's vanity metrics, meaning that, okay, you may have more users, you may have more interactions, but it doesn't mean that you have more buyers or purchase, right? And if you say yes for all 3 questions, it means that you have actionable metrics, meaning you have monthly orders deliver on time, meaning you have more orders deliver, meaning you have more certified buyer, right? And then moving to the step number 2, you have to break down your North Star metrics to tier 1 and tier 2 metrics. So tier 1 and tier 2 metric is to support your North Star metrics, and it has to be marked across stage, right? From acquisition stage or onboarding or engagement stage or retention or revenue, right? And of course, you have to assign the ownership between different teams and organization, right? So let's take an e-commerce company for an example, right? So for the North Star metric is, like how to increase the weekly buyers or purchases, right? And they have T1 metrics and split and spread to 3 different stages, right? For the first one, acquisition and onboarding, of course, we have to assign to maybe marketing and growth team. And T1 metric is to increase the percentage of new users who buy between day 0 to day 7. And engagement and retention stage, of course, for the product team to increase the 30-day retention rate, and revenue team, product team again to increase the average revenue per users. And then for T2 to support the T1 metrics, right? For the first one, acquisition and onboarding, of course, we have to know how many new users you acquire daily or weekly, or the session length per users, right? And then when it comes to a very important part of the stay, which is the engagement and retention, to increase the 30-day retention rate. This is very a challenging part, right? Because in 30 days is not a very long period of time. And if in 30 days that you cannot get your new user back to your website or app, you cannot get they make the purchase, right? they have high possibilities that you're gonna lose them, right? To your competitors, maybe. And you have to take action quickly every time you got the new users, right? You have to understand where they're coming from. You have to understand their behavior. You have to understand their property, where they're from, what do they like, what do they search for your products, what kind of category or what kind of product name that they search, or how many items that they left on the cart, right? How can you take action instantly on that? And of course, you have to get the data, right? How can you get all of the daily active user? How can you get the churn rate percentage? How can you know how many purchases you have in a day or a week, or how many people really search for a product, a specific product, right? And how you know that they just drop off the cart so that you can get them back, to the buying funnel. So for some company to get those data, it takes so much time. For some company, it takes, I guess it's about a week or so, and it's already late, right? In 30 days, you took a whole week to get onto data. It's already late, right? So that's why marketing automation or customer engagement like MoEngage comes in, and we help you to understand your customer behavior at every stage of their journey from the day that they enter your website or app, right? We help you to analyze all of the user behaviors to identify the opportunities. We help you to do lots of segmentation, room-based segmentation based on their behavior and attributions. We help you to engage with customer across the channel, across the omni-channel at the right moment on the right channels, of course with personalized content and messages. And empower with our AI and machine learning, we help you to optimize for higher ROI or conversion. And one of the key features at MoEngage that is user path analysis, and we're helping you to identify the most popular path, user tag, and any friction points or bottleneck points that in the user experience. And the user path analysis will help you to answer the questions like, what are my users doing right after they installing or opening the app? What do my users do right before making a purchase, or uninstalling the app, right? What paths do users follow between clicking on the notification and completing a purchase, and how to analyze and optimize the user onboarding journey. The second key features of MoEngage platform is the predictive segments. We call it RFM. So R is recency, F is frequency, and M is monetary. So we segment them. We segment your users based on their activities, and we categorize them into groups of people who over here you can see, like for example, champions or loyal customers or hibernating or recent users. So we collect all of the data, all of your users, and you can take action on every group that you can see right here. For example, for champion, you can send them like a thank you rewarding program, or with your loyal customers, you can send them a note saying that, hey, can you please share, or you can please refer us to your friends and family to get the reward. Or last one, or hibernating one, that you can do this survey to understand why and the reason behind it they leave in you, or what makes you not happy with your brands, right? So you understand, and we're helping you understand all of your users. And with our solution, we can help you to communicate and engage with your specific users across their touch points and multi-channels. So you can see here from the push notifications, from the in-app messages, from the social network like WhatsApp and Zalo, like SMS, like email, and like websites, we're helping you with like ready to use templates so that your team can easily and quickly drag and drop and create a personalized message and content across the channel to communicate and send the offers specifically to your valuable customers. And at the end of the day, what we're helping you is to deliver the right message to the right people at the right time on the right channels, empowered by AI and machine learning. We will help you to identify what is the best time that you should send to your customers, and what is their most preferred channels, so to increase your conversion, to increase the click-through rates, for example. And that's the end of my presentation. Thank you so much for listening. And if you would like to know more about MoEngage solution, I'm very happy to connect with you on LinkedIn, or you can contact with me with the email and phone number below. Thank you so much for your time.
Thank you very much, Miss Vicky Cao, for your sharing. Cảm ơn diễn giả Vicky Cao rất là nhiều về phần trình bày vừa rồi ạ.
Thank you.
Thank you.